Are we live? I'm live. Nice. Let me just check in the stream, see how the sound works. Let me just check in the. Okay, it works. Great. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. Um. Let me think. Let me think. I forgot what we wanted to do today. I think. From last time, I made a couple of changes. I made the monochrome character, but I think I'll need to change it again because I made the character 1 pixel shorter. Let me just zoom in real quick. How do you zoom in again? Ah, that is how you do it. All right. Like, it 1 pixel shorter now, and I'll need to monochrome it again. I also think I might overwrite the file again, but I'm not sure. I will keep this one. I will create a new one, save as. Let me just create a new folder real quick. And then we can move everything in there. Main character. Mono. There you go. And I'll move everything else in there as well. Give me a second. Okay, one thing couldn't be moved because it's the old mono. Skip this file. I don't want to move it. I'll delete that one because we don't need it anymore. And I will use this to clean up some things. For example, this one. All right. All right. Okay. Now we will need to find out how to make this monochrome thing work. What was that? Huh? Okay. Something weird happened. Okay. How do I... Isn't there like a... This one, there was like a movement or a button to... Nope. Brush size? Nope. Never mind. I thought there was like a thing for brush size, but apparently not. Nope. Okay. Never mind. Alrighty. Need to find my buttons again. That's the one. Okay. Monochrome it. So basically we have divided them all by... Okay. I think first thing we need to do is select all the layers that we want to replace the color with. And then we need to find a color for every layer and every shade. All right. I would argue that I think I want black to be a dark color, but not black. So we can change it if you want to. Also, how does this again? I think I need to select the color like this. And wait, this was different, wasn't it? I can just do... I can probably do it like this. Then press, I think, Shift R. And then I can just give it a gray color, I guess. gray. Oh yeah, here. So 255 would be white, right? Yes. So I guess I'll go with 63, I guess. Can't type. 63. I think. The eyes. Okay. Which made this one also grayish. I'm thinking. I think I'll also need to divide the pupils and the eye white, so the white doesn't get touched by it, but okay. I'll just try stuff out, not now. And only see what happens. So next one would be this one, Shift R, and then go for gray. If this was 63, right? Then this one should be 127, half of it basically. And I guess this one would then be 0, maybe? Or 255? I think, I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna save this. Kinda want to make the other ones gray first too, though. We'll see what happens. All right. Now I'll open Unity and pull it in there and see what it would look like. But maybe you should. Maybe I should. We'll see. Okay, I have Unity open here. I'll zoom in a little bit. I think I already moved one here earlier. Yes, that's what it looked like. But like I said, because I shortened it by 1 pixel, I recreated. And then I'll just move this one in here. Oop. Okay, now it's in here. And then we will give him 32 pixels and we will make it centered like this. Save. Also, this needs to be individual layers. And then we go for the hair. And then we'll see if this works. Wait, I can't change it? Why can't I change it? Let me just move this to another screen real quick so I can look at it. Canvas center. Oh no, I can't change it. Okay, so for example, this is what it would look like. It just doesn't show the window. I see now. But where? Let's see. Why is it not? The pop-up is not showing up. Ah, there it is. Okay, I'm just blind. So like that, you know. And I kinda let me switch back to Aspret. How was it before? Let me just open the other file really quick so I can grab the color. And then it might be easier. It's this one. 222034. I'm just trying to recreate it, you know? Why did that thing move there again? So 222, I think 034. I mean, it's close. It might be the same actually. Almost. Okay, so the shade is too close to the darker color, so the shade needs to be brighter. Yeah, shade needs to be brighter. Okay, you got it. That means this one. I also need to select everything again. This color here needs to be even brighter. I think it was 127, right? I'm gonna go with 192. Is that correct? 491. Yeah, I think that's correct. A little bit weird though. Maybe I need to divide it by 3. I'll see what I do. Problem now is I'm gonna need to open it from the Unity menu so I can see the difference. Here, open it in Aseprite, please. Yes. Do that again real quick. So like this. Oh, I also forgot to select every layer. And then check it in Unity. Did it refresh? I think it did, yeah. And then let's check it with the old character. Not old, but the not monochrome one. It feels like it is closer to it. I mean, it looks good enough to me, I guess. So that's one. The hair is done. Let's see if we can make the eyes work. I don't think we can actually because I know now why this is happening. You have to change it here. Why is the fucking color wheel popping up on the wrong screen? I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Can I dock it somewhere? No, I can't. Fuck me. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. I need to I need to divide the eye wide and the eye pupil. Basically. Okay. Okay, so Aseprite. Not this one. This one. Go to eyes and create a new layer. Call it eye white, I guess. Select the, I think it was M. Was it M? Yes. Select the eye whites. Sounds like egg whites. Divide it. That looks so weird. Put it there. Save. Lock that. And now it should work. Maybe, possibly. The fucking color wheel is on the wrong screen again. Hello, Wondrous Ninja. How's it going? Trying to make the monochrome thing work. Not this one. No. I wanted the eyes. Oh, color wheel. Yes, color wheel keeps popping up on my wrong screen. I don't know why. Basically trying to make my character monochrome in Aseprite so I can color it in Unity. Look, I can do some freaky things here, see? Make his eyes red. For whatever reason you would want to do that. Or green. You know? I still don't know if I want to do that. Like, I feel like brown works. Brown is a good color. I could. Well, oh, I could do that, yeah. But I kinda, let me just try it out real quick. I'd rather have like make it so that it's only dark colors, you know what I mean? Like a restriction. And the fucking color wheel annoys me. It keeps popping up on the wrong side. I mean, I've been good. I was gone over the weekend. I was on a birthday party. How about you? Nice. Yeah, the reason why I want the color to be a little bit darker is I don't want the player to give the freedom to choose every color available, just certain colors, you know? Oh, cool. And did you like it? Was it good? I guess the brown one would work. It was decent, okay. The audience made it fun, yeah. Okay. I guess I could make it a little bit brighter maybe, but I'm thinking. If I do that, then Shift R, it is. And then gray. And right now it's 93. Hey. I guess half of it, maybe. So it's not too dark. Like this. And then back to Unity. Wait a second, I don't need this one. Where is it opening? Oh, it's there. Okay, never mind. And now it's way brighter. Color wheel, where did you go? I mean, it works, I guess. And then we'll just have to create some presets, like 5 or 4 colors, something like that, so people can choose. They liked it. But now we have some other issues. We have some pixel issues where we have to discuss. The team isn't really decided on that. Like, I thought that we were using 32 pixels per unit, but one guy out of the team thought it's 16. And now we have some issues where we have to upscale the images basically to 32. You know what I mean? We could also go down instead of using 32, use 16, but then we would need to downscale stuff. I need to take a look at that. But we wanted to talk today, but we haven't yet. Maybe we'll talk later, like in an hour or so. But you get the gist what I'm saying, right? I also don't know. I mean, that's how you should do it, right? Yeah. Okay. So hair and eyes are done, I guess, with the monochrome shit. Okay, but I will change the eyes back to black, I think. How would I hate this color wheel. I hate it so much. Why does it keep popping up on my wrong screen? Why can't you dock this shit? Why why is it not dockable? There. Just go with black for now. Okay, next one. Poncho. I also, as you can see, I have flattened the shading shadow stuff. You know what I mean? Or what I mean? I had lots of layers here per body part, basically. And I even merged some stuff down. Like you remember, okay. Like the hands and the face are now one layer, the skin layer. And it's the lowest layer because everything is on top of the skin. It's at least how I imagine it, you know? What I will need to look into is a backpack. I kind of want to have a backpack behind the character. And when he turns around, the backpack needs to be on the first layer, basically, the most up layer, because it is in front of everything, but only when he turns around. I'm gonna have to look into that, how I do this. But I have a example file, so I can look how they did it. Maybe there's like a animation setting where you can say in frame 7, this layer is the most top one or something like that. There has to be something like that, but I don't know yet. Anyway, Poncho accent. So I think this one will be just white, and this one will be like half, something like that. Yeah, this one will be 25 or 255. Oh, wait, what the fuck happened there? Why did it change both of them? Cancel. Huh? Huh? How? Shift R. Oh, the tolerance. Yo! Wait, what? Okay, 0, please. I hope it didn't change anything earlier. Fuck. It looks different, right? Yes. Accurate. Very accurate. Okay. And then the next one. Shift R. Oh, yeah, I'm interested. If you want to show. Okay, let's see what this looks like in Unity. I will need the color though, which is this one. Give me 1 second. Let me just finish this real quick. Color wheel. Am I on the Poncho? No, that's the wrong one. I want to go to the X one. Oh, need to move the color wheel again. Save my life. It feels like it's the wrong shadow color though. Yeah, that's the wrong. It's too dark. It needs to be brighter. Okay, let me see what you wrote. Oh, you haven't modeled the arms yet. Okay, I see. I think arms or hands is probably the hardest part, right? Ah, I see. Nice. Looks good. Oh, you even... Wait, those are two different ones, right? Male and female? Looks good. I think you're already better at it than me, man. I tried this once with a female body and it did not work. It looked ass. It looked so much ass. I think it's hard. I can rig a little bit, you know, at least not rig, but I can model a little bit in Blender or something. But characters are hard. They always look like shit on when I do them, you know. I can fix some things here and there if some edges, vertices, or something are missing. I see. Yes, they are. They are very good. I like them. Alrighty. Back to the monochrome thing. I need to make this brighter. This is too dark. Shift R. Gray. So I did 127, I think. All right. So I'm gonna do 193. Save. Ah, I see. Yeah, I thought so. There's like some modifier tricks that you can do to make it more smooth, right? I don't know if you will use them through Blender, but I remember that there are some things you can do. Like you can draw something low poly and then add some modifiers to it, and then it becomes rounded, basically. So it looks better. I think there's a name for that technique, but I forgot it. Ah, shade smooth. Works now. I think it's better now, but not sure. Yeah, that's about it, right? This one's more, I think this one is more bluish, but I'm not sure. Because remember, I shaded these colors by, I guess, hand, eye, whatever you want to call it. I just picked the color that looked like it fits the other color. I did not go like X amount of black lower. I just clicked somewhere near the color. Yeah, but it looks good, I think. Yeah, I think it fits. Okay. Poncho done. At least the accent. All right. Enjoy your meal. Wait. Oh, that's a shadow. Okay, okay. I'm gonna go with 127 because I think that was dark. Wait, what the fuck just happened? Let me try again. Shift R. Gray. 127. Enter. Okay. Then this one. Shift R. Gray. 193. Hey. 193. And then, okay. And then this one. Wait, am I in the wrong picture now? No, I'm not. Okay. Oof. And this one will be white. So, whoa. Yes. Okay. It looks so weird. But I think this is correct. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna go into the tool and I'm gonna go to Poncho and I'm gonna select the color, tab in, go to the color wheel, paste the color in. I don't think that's the right color. Should be this color. think I might have not pasted in the color. Oh yeah, now. Okay, let's see. Let's compare. I mean, it's close. I don't like the upper one. The upper one is too dark. It needs to be a little bit brighter. So this one was it, right? Shift R. What is it currently? It's S 193. I'm not sure. No, 127. Was it 127 or was it 93? It looks like it's 127. $160 maybe? 161? Think. I'm gonna save, see what happens. It's not the right color. Wait, did I save it? Now it's saved. It's better. I feel like it's somewhere in between those two. It's between 127 and 161. Kinda somewhere in between there. Konnichiwa. Again, where's the... Oh, there. I don't see it. Replace color. Gray. So this one was the one before. And now I have 161 and somewhere in between there. So I'm gonna go with 142 maybe. Let's see what happens. So it's a little bit darker now. This is annoying. You know what I mean? I can't hit this color. Okay. We will see about that. But I'm kind of... I feel like I cannot hit this color in here because this is a grayscale color and this is a totally different color. I cannot make this the right way. Excuse me? Are you doing your model now? Shift R. I'm gonna move. Wait, I'm in the wrong here. Try again. Shift R. Gray. Oh, just watching? Okay. That's good too sometimes, you know. Sometimes I want to take a rest day, a breather. It's also not good to do things when you don't want to do them. I feel like that makes it worse. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I don't do this anymore, but I used to do this. I used to draw even if I didn't want to draw, and it just felt bad, felt forced, you know. So I think... Tell me about it. So you do this sometimes? You feel like you have to do it and then you just shit out something and you're not satisfied with it? I haven't done this in a while, but I know what it feels like. Maybe I might, we'll see about it, but I might be doing that again sometime because I draw more now. Not often. Okay, that's good. Like I used to stream like 10 years ago, right? And back then I can't. Why does this keep closing, man? Back then I had like days where I streamed for 16 hours or so, just drawing, you know? And then it starts to feel like a chore and not fun. Hmm. I feel like this is wrong. This doesn't feel right. The color is not right. Let's go with 151. Okay. I feel like this is better. The problem is that it doesn't, like this grayscale can never reach this one because it's an entire different color. It is not in this color spectrum. Boop, boop, boop. But I think it's okay, actually. I think. Right? Looks alright, right? No worries. The problem is, what I'm trying to say is, I didn't use a grayscale color picking here. I just picked whatever color looked nice to fit together, right? So when I try to make it into grayscale, it looks different. The colors change. No? But I think that's okay. Dude! I guess I can look into it. Sure, I'm down.
A game dev secret about
All right.
palette swaps.
Oh.
A game dev secret about palette swaps. Look at my fancy Birdman. This dashing fellow is an enemy in Isadora's Edge, and he's wearing a cute little emerald suit. But what if I wanted Isadora to fight two of him on the screen at the same time? Now, I could just drop in 2 copies of this guy on the map, but that might be a little bit hard to follow since they look identical, and instead, I can use the age-old technique of a palette swap. Now, a palette swap is very simply where you change the colors of an enemy. So let's say I wanted to give this second Birdman a nice ruby red suit instead of his green one. Now, I could go into my pixel art program and painstakingly change every frame to have the right colors, but that would be extremely annoying. And we'd have to deal with having multiple sprite files in the game for the same enemy. Now, the real solution for this is a shader. In our shader, we can supply an in palette and an out palette. The in palette is the original color palette of the enemy, and the out palette is our new palette swap. Then, the shader checks every pixel on the sprite to find out which color it is in the original palette and change it to the matching corresponding color in the new palette. This makes creating a palette swap extremely easy, which lets me make lots of pretty clothes for my nice Birdman. So if you're making an indie game, give shaders a try. A game dev secret about palette swaps.
Okay.
Look at my fancy.
Let me think. So that might be a solution. Let me just think if that makes sense with changing individual colors. Because what I'm thinking right now is, right, if you, what if you want to have see if what helps? Let me continue my thought. If I want to make it possible for the, oh, I watched a short. I think it helps, but I'm trying to understand what if I want to have freedom of colors for skin color, hair color, eye color, then I wouldn't be able to create a palette that gets replaced. You know, I guess I would need to create a palette that gets replaced for um, every part of the character. I don't know if that is possible. I need to look into it. But we could try, sure. Is there a palette? Is there a tutorial for that? I would hope so, yeah. Yeah, that's a question, then, right? Yeah. Let me just Google something quick. That's what I'm trying to do, I guess, but without a shader. Yes. Oh, let me turn on the music again. It got so quiet. Eh. Mm-hmm. It's free even. So many do the same thing, I guess. Here's another one. Yes, it is. It is part of. I mean, why would I bother doing this monochrome thing if there is an easier way, right? So you were right. It's not being distracted. I'm researching. Pixel Hero Maker. Yeah, but I think you shifted palette generator. I think I opened everything that I might need. Dynamic rain wetness. Okay, I think I've seen enough. That's the thing, right? That Godot had. Yeah. Oh, can even be lit. Interesting. Okay. What's different on this one? Oh. I hope they're using URP. Give me a sec. There should be like a setting for this, right? Like a URP. What was it again? Setting something. I guess if I never used any lighting, then there is no lighting stuff. You know what I mean? There should be like a project settings. Sure, can do that. Edit project settings. So it's opening another fucking window. Graphics. I guess none. It doesn't have a render pipeline, I guess. Yeah, built-in shader. Right. It is. This one is. This one is also. This one's also. So this one is compatible with all three, man. It's the I think it's the cheapest one. But this one has like you can color pick stuff, I guess. This looks like it's a color picking thing, not a palette you have to drag in. So maybe you could program it, is what I'm saying. You know? Ew. Yeah, I'm looking at it. I don't really need the outline stuff, but shadows, alpha, cutoff, outline, tint, color in, color out. It's a lot of stuff. Wait, there's more. Oh god. I can't watch any YouTube videos on here. Pretty shop, I don't know why. I think it's the browser, but whatever. Yeah. Why is the video playing on here? Because it's not a YouTube video? Is that it? Yeah, it looks like it. That looks correct. That looks what I want. Part colors. Right? Question is if it works with Aseprite. Good question. Animate sprites without sprite sheets or frames. I don't know if I like that one. That sounds like dark magic. Dynamic sprite recoloring. Without the need of extra sprite sheets. I mean, am I logged in? Nope. It's by Brainrot. Okay. Okay, Mr. Brainrot. Hmm. Yes. Hmm. Often find yourself looking for the assets, stop feeding your brain rot. Our assets fix that. We specialize in code-based assets for 2D pixel art games with particular attention paid to polish. Okay. I see. I'll keep it open. I think this one is meh, but this one might be another way to do it. Right? And now I need to think. I'm thinking if I should change stop the monochrome process or finish it real quick and see what it looks like. And then maybe how much is this one? This one's $8. This one is $9. Okay. Thinking. No, I'm not a robot. I'm Winnie Pooh. Think. You know Winnie Pooh. Thinking finished. Thinking loading. Who? You really don't know Winnie Pooh? Let me wait. Winnie. I mean, maybe you're joking, but I can't tell from the text. Like understanding Winnie the Pooh. Yeah. Let me show you. In case you don't know. In case you know, then I'll still show you. This one, that's me. Oh, you don't see it? Fuck me. There you go. No, I'm not setting up a this is also research. All right, I will keep this open. I'll you know what? I'll finish the monochrome stuff just to see what it looks like, and then I'll decide if I give it a try with the shaders. Alrighty, so I gave him like an undershirt. You don't see it because of the poncho, right? But I thought maybe if I want to replace the poncho or something, then it would be nice to have something above that and not like a naked guy, you know? It looks a little bit simple, like a Minecraft texture, you know what I mean? A little bit too simple, but I didn't want to put too much effort into it, I'll be real. Yeah. It's true. So this one should be white. Boom. Oh. Because I pressed save while the poncho was... Sure. I'm down. The ping might be ass, but we can try. Today I won't have any time, but maybe on the weekend. Let me think. Weekend. Friday. Maybe Sunday. Maybe I can stream, and if I'm online and have time, we can play a little bit. Whatever you want. Maybe repo something, or Lethal. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, you have repo? I mean, we can play anything. I have lots of games, so whatever you want to play, I'm down. I haven't played it like in a long time, but I'm down to play it again. I think I did in that clip that you sent me, but it was a short clip, so I don't remember. You know, the Leave Your Company clip? And this one is gray. Why does it keep closing on its own? Ah! And again. Press the wrong button, man. Stop closing, what's happening? Okay. Also, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. What was the color? Kinda hard to see here. Poncho. Okay, that's the color. So I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna go in here. Upper body. And it opened up on the other screen. I think it might be too dark, but I'm not sure. Oh, press the wrong button somewhere. Yeah, it's a little bit too dark here. Should be brighter. All right. Oh. So I guess this one was 127. I'm guessing this one should be. One. Nah. 151 or something again. This one was 193, I think. Yeah. Okay, I think that might be good enough. I don't know. Let's see. It is a little bit brighter. I don't have one for streaming right now or yet, whatever. Once I have one, I can give it to you or put it on the channel page. Oh, you mean the profile, like the account? Give me a sec. How do I send this to you without leaking anything? Yeah, I want to, but like I said, I'm not sure how to leak, like how to send this to you without leaking. I guess I can send you a DM later. I guess I can do that. Yeah, I'll send it to you later. Maybe right now. I don't know. Oh, okay. Maybe I can just add you. I opened the fucking on accident. No. All right. I don't think it will get any brighter. I guess if I wanted it brighter, I would need to change the color of the see what it looks like in the oh wait, that's the wrong here. Hmm. This should be brighter. But maybe I'll just leave it like this. It sounds like fun, actually. I think it's more fun than going into big streamers chat and trying to talk to them. I guess I can imagine at least. I'm not sure, but I think the left one is okay. I think this one's okay. So I will keep it like this. Oh, that's cool. Okay, now the lower one. So this one should be, I think, 127. This one should be white, I guess. I guess it doesn't matter as long as you're above the 255. It's kind of hard, right? To talk and not distract me. 193, I can only imagine. You can distract me, it's fine. I'll get there eventually, you know? If you don't distract me, distract me, something else will. That's how I see it, at least. Excuse me? How do you like it? It looks close enough, right? You know what I mean? I wouldn't say identical, but close enough. Close enough. The skin needs to change though. Yes. Yes. Also, I think it's close enough, yeah. I agree. All right. But I'll still look into the shaders. It's maybe. I don't know. What I want to say. Oh yeah, I will still probably buy one of the two shader packages, because if I can save time doing this monochrome shit, you know, why not? Right? It's only $9. I'll keep it forever. Good enough. Yeah. I kind of wish there was like a demo thing, you know? I could just try it out before buying. Playing games. That relaxes me for some reason. I don't know why. I think also drawing, I guess. Also programming, but programming is like a double-edged sword because it is work related. You know what I mean? So if I want to, it kind of doesn't make sense to, after you're fucked off work, you don't want to do more work. Problem with them, you can kind of have the assets there anyways. Yeah, you're right. You're right about that one, but I kind of wish there was like a thing so I can try it out if it is the thing that I need. You know what I mean? That this way I'm buying something without knowing if it does the thing it needs to do. I think it does, but I don't know for sure. You're buying there's like a German saying for that. You're buying the cat in the sack. You don't know if the cat or what the cat looks like or what the cat is like. You know there's a cat in there, but it's a weird thing they say. Yeah, that because it's a German saying. It's a German thing. If you translate it, it's called die Katze im Sack kaufen. I wonder, maybe I can show you real quick. Yeah, it means to buy something without checking first. Oh, sehr cool. Yeah. Okay. I'm stopping. Jesus. All right, skin. Also, what were we talking before? Relaxing. Yeah, playing games. My favorite thing to do to relax. Skin. Any game actually just needs to be fun. And I need to want to play it, you know? For example, I can relax with League of Legends. It sounds crazy, but I can do that. 255. Oh. Yeah, why not? If it's fun, then go ahead. I did a thing, I think it was a chess game. Either chess or Dame, I don't remember, in Java. Yeah, I did mine with the Java chess game or Dame. I don't know which one it was. I also did that one in college. No, not college. University. Oh, cool. Can you send me a link? Yeah, in the Java app. Just not the game, but I made an app where you can play chess. It was a university task, I guess. It got okay, I see. No worries though. It is what it is. Plus this what did I want to say? Yeah, I had to do this for university over a semester, I guess. And at the end of the semester, it got how do you say this? Wait, no, that's not it. I remember now. I didn't do my wait, no, it's even worse. Fuck me. Okay, so story time, real quick. It is distraction, but real quick. How do you say this? I did a math class, I guess, from the next semester, one semester earlier, because I had friends that were down to do this, and they thought it would be an easy math class. And because we did that, it worked out. We did that without even going into the lessons. We went straight into the what's it called? The thing yeah, math is scary, but that one was pretty easy. Numeric math. I think it's translated in English. I'm not sure, but numeric math would be the German literal translation. And we all got 2s and 1s, so basically best possible score for us for putting in 2 days of work, instead of one whole semester. But because of that and some other things, I neglected my Java lessons, and then I couldn't do the Java semester thing, so I had to do that one semester after, I guess. The next semester I did the Java thing that was the semester ago before, and there was like a special how do you say this? They did like a special. I know Java or Java, yeah. I don't like it, but I know it. I know it well enough to do like a back end front end thing with Swing or something, with REST, and some database stuff, but I don't like it. Spring, for example, I know Spring stuff too. Is Java basically C# just a bit different? Yes, I would say, and people might hate me for this, but I would argue that Java is C# but worse. I feel like C# fixed a lot of problems that Java still has. And I feel like C# is getting regular updates. It keeps evolving, getting better, while Java stays the same. That's at least how I feel about it. Which is kind of ass, if you ask me. Anyway, end of the story is we got the opportunity to redo the Java lesson by making a small project and delivering it, and the professor would then take a look at it and give it a what's it called? A note. I don't know if it's called note. You know what I mean? So we did the next semester. I did a chess game basically in Java and gave that, and I think I got a 1 for it, so the highest score possible. But in my defense, I think the professor didn't know Java really well because I did some shit in there. That was kind of ass, but it worked. So, as long as it works, as long as it does the chess rules, it's fine. The thing about C#, it's much cleaner than, yes, I think so too. And I feel like C# is like the Frankenstein. it sounds worse than it is. The Frankenstein language of all languages. You know what I mean? It feels like C# took the best things of other languages and implemented it into C#. And it keeps evolving. I feel like as soon as there's something new, cool thing in another language, they add it into C#. That's why you have like the different language versions where suddenly there's like a cool new feature because they found that in another language and it inspired them to make C# better. Yeah, like you mean like refactoring stuff, making it better? That's what you mean? At least that's how I understood it. Let me just quick. Yeah, same. I did that also for Java, I guess, but not as efficient, not as good. If it's too hard to do that, then you don't bother with it, right? You just leave it like it is. At least that's how it is for me. So, I guess we will go for 193 here. It looks so weird. Save. And this one should be 127. Okay. 127. Boom. Save. Wait, did I do it in the wrong picture? Fuck! No, wait, this is the right one. No, it's not. I fucked up. I go back. Yeah, I think you mean the dependency injection, right? That's what you mean? Or am I, or is it something else entirely? Yeah, sure. Do it real quick though, because once I'm done with the skin recoloring or swapping, palette swapping, I will stop the stream probably. Shift R, gray 193. Boop. Okay. Is it the one, the bootstrap thing? Because if it is the bootstrap thing. Yeah, I get it. But it depends like how much you show me, right? Not the injector? Okay. Sure, show me. Maybe I'll see something that can be improved or something else. This should be 127, I think. Oh, you want me to show you the whole thing? Sure. I don't know if it depends how much isn't there, right? But I'll be down to look at it. Okay. And now the color. Jesus fucking Christ, I'm losing it. Why does it keep closing? Jesus. Okay. Skin. Where's the fucking color palette again? The color wheel. Over there. Why does it keep opening there, man? Okay, this looks a little bit weird. I think, not gonna lie. Right? The grayscale didn't help here. Looks a little bit weird. You know what I mean? I like the other version better. 186 lines. Wait, no, 168. Okay, sounds good enough. I mean, you can show it now, or you can show it to me on Sunday, I guess. Meow, 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 meow. Sure. Should I wait? Should I show it on stream or just open it on my second monitor? Maybe. Okay, let me see. Okay. I'll just open it on my second monitor. Yeah. I get it. Sorry for showing a little bit there on accident. Okay, you got a dictionary here, type. Service mappings. Type object instances. Okay. Okay, they use scan assemblies for injectables. I see. So that's the thing that is actually injecting stuff. Okay, there you have that method. Assembly. I see. I mean, it sounds fairly well thought out, let's say like that. Okay, that's the nullable operator thing. So if it is null, you fill it with type, I think. That's the way it was, right? Yeah, I think that's it. Injectable attribute is interface type is null, and you set it with type. Okay. Contains key. Oh, and then you check if it is already registered. Oh, and if it is, you override it. Okay, cool. Okay, and then you have like a generic get function. All right. Try get value, instance, return instance. And only if try get value works. If it doesn't, then you go for service mappings try get value. I see. Okay, and if you find a service mapping, or if you find the thing in the service mapping, you create and register an instance. I see. I see. And then you return it, yeah. And if neither of those two work, then you return null. Okay. Sense. I'm actually impressed with how young you are and how much C# knowledge you already have. I'm gonna be real. That's fairly good code you have here. Ah. Yeah, I like your generic functions are very good. I like it. Jesus, don't say that. Oh man, you were like you're a fast learner or something. I don't know. Oh, maybe have you a lot of time to learn this stuff. It's very well done. You know, I didn't code like this when I started with C#. I'm gonna be real. I didn't even know what generic functions were back then. That you can use like T and stuff for that for generic purposes. You know, or I didn't even know what interfaces were back then. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Ah, I see. That's one way to learn. Yeah, certainly. I mean, that's a way, like I said, to learn. If you don't have like a tutor or something, or like a friend of yours that knows their way around with, let's say, game projects, then this is the way to go. You just look at code and try to understand it and copy it. You know, maybe get some inspiration from it, maybe make something better. Inject component. Yeah, I mean, looks good. I like it. All right. I need to look that up again. I don't know the name of every operator. Oh, implicit. Okay. I don't think I have seen that one yet. Funct I know, but implicit never seen that yet. It's a conversion operator, okay. Ah. I see. That's cool. Yeah. I understand it now. Nice, thank you. I just looked it up, and it's fairly simple. It's basically like writing your own equals operator, but different by telling it to what to do with it instantly, like writing a function for it so it knows what to do. That's pretty cool. Thank you. I might be using that in my things from now on. There's so much to know in C# and in programming languages in general, you know? All right. I'm head out now, though. Thank you for being there, talking to me. Yeah. For example, yeah. Yeah, I like that. Like I said, it sounds like an easy operator thing to know. You too. Thank you. Goodbye.